Alright, so I'm about 14 hours into Romeo Is a Dead Man, and I'm at the asylum right now, and I get it. I understand why people are split on this game. Because on one hand, this might be one of the most unique, stylish, fun games, just overall fun, just vibe out type of games I played in a while. But this game definitely has some flaws, y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and cap. And after having to replay basically almost half of the game because I had a glitch, yeah, this game is great. It's actually a great game. But there are some flaws, like I just said, that we gotta talk about. So let's get into it. Okay, so right now, I'm sitting at about 8.5 to potentially at 9 out of 10 for Romeo Is a Dead Man. But that could change depending on how the second half goes. But let's get into the great things about this game first. Number one, I know I already said it at the beginning, but the art style is so beautiful, bro. I love how we go from 3D to then 2D pixely art. Bro, it just reminds me of being on a Sega Genesis and just playing games that are very pixely. They're not all modern and realistic. But then going to certain parts that's just,
whoa, like this is actually crazy.
In the comic books, the character designs, the designs on the enemies, see how they tell their story through comic books, and the comic books are actually animated a little bit. To then the music, oh my gosh, the music in this game, I like the music in this game, bro. The OSTs are fire, game. The soundtracks are amazing when you're fighting certain enemies, certain bosses, but I can say sometimes it is a little bit repetitive. Like, I can't understand people saying, yo,
the gameplay kind of gets repetitive a little bit. It feels, sometimes you just feel like you're just trying to take an enemy down and just slash it all the way down,
rather than actually trying to take down an enemy skillfully. It's just like you're kind of slashing away at them, which it is a hack and slash. So I mean, I don't know what more we're expecting from a hack and slash, but I can't understand that, you know what I'm saying? And I do wish there was a little bit more weak points on the bosses. The bosses I fought, Phantasm, the one boss that we had to fight when he was in the training arc, we had to get active with niggas, and the Juliet boss. But I just wish there was a little bit more weak points, because a lot of times it just feels like you're trying to, again, you're just shooting them down, and it's not even like it's a Souls like where, you know, it's difficult. You gotta make sure to really be on point and on your P's and Q's what you're doing, because you can take down an enemy fast, obviously in Souls like, but it depends on how long it takes you. These bosses, it's not really like, it's more so of a skill issue. It's just like how long can you survive and not take damage and just try to take them down type vibe. That makes sense, y'all. You feel me? But the thing that I really like is the subspace. That is a beautiful addition to the game, bro. Like, you talking to the TV teleports you to a whole nother dream. It's like you're in a dream-like dimension, bro. It's honestly crazy. So I'm saying that to say, like, and how everything connects with each other. I'm just saying that to say, bro, that this game doesn't even have to make sense like that for real. It's just really fun to play, and the story is actually easy to follow along. Okay, we're trying to rescue the real Juliet, find the real Juliet, and see why all these. Basically, if you want to put it in Marvel terms, incursions is happening, but we have to fight these other people too, and who are basically violating space-time rules and doing the most craziest shit across space-time. So we gotta fight them, and plus they might know Juliet, but we also just gotta, again, save. Just gotta basically save all space-time, bro. Save the world, basically. Like, that's basically our goal. But we're also trying to find Juliet and shit. The story's really unique, but I want to again talk about subspace. The subspace was very fire. That's a very unique part of the game. It's like you're in a dream. The game doesn't make sense, but it makes sense enough for you to have fun and just vibe with the story and just, you know what I'm saying, vibe along with the game and have fun, bro. But other than that, the gameplay is really fun though. It's still really fun to slash away at enemies, light people up, violate people, bro. Like, it's a really good, fun, stylish, creative game, bro. Not even gonna lie, bro, there's certain parts where you'll go from pixely to you being back into that 3D, you know, modern style that the whole game has, to then you literally going into like Worst Pink. Yeah, her name's Worst Pink. The Worst Pink girl, when you talk to her about stuff, bro, oh my gosh, it's fire how the animation turns into a complete anime. It's actually beautiful. I love that about it, bro. Then don't get me started on how the game literally has you playing different games, bro. For starters, the whole game room where you gotta upgrade your character, upgrade your attributes, and everything's all pixely and 2D pixel Sega Genesis type vibe, bro. That's the vibes I get from it, you know what I'm saying? But so far, this game is actually, it's a 8.5 to 9 out of 10. It's just a few flaws here and there, but yo, this game is great, bro. Only reason I see why people are split is because if you don't like weird games like this, I'm not expecting you to like this. But if you like games that you just don't know what's gonna happen, what they're gonna throw at you, and you're just throwing, one time you're in a like a pixelated freaking area, and the next thing you're trying to hide from zombies and shit, even though the whole main point of the game is to fight and get active with zombies. Come on, bro. Like, you feel me? You're gonna love this game, bro. But if you also may not love this game, if you know what I'm saying, that's not your type of style. You just like things that are just straightforward. But other than that, though, y'all, it's A over 1. Like I said, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Stay tuned, bro. Till then, I'm out of here, y'all, for real.